Good afternoon. This is Steve Duslava. I'm heading off to a concert. As you can see, I'm all dressed up. Normally, I wear a tuxedo, but this is an afternoon concert, a matinee, and I will be wearing a suit for this concert. This is my first installment of Introduction to the Orchestra Library, and thank you for watching. There will be more in the future. I'm going to head down to the concert hall in a few minutes, and I hope to take some videos there during the preliminary adieu for this concert. I'm now at the music library, and I see I have a package here from Calamus Music. Let's see what it is. This is the cello solo part to Don Quixote, also pronounced Don Quixote, for those of you who are into that sort of thing. And this is what it looks like. The solo cello part, all by itself. This is going to be used in a cello audition. Has lots of the whole thing is basically a solo for cello. It's sort of a cello concerto, Don Quixote, and any cello player that's going to sit up near the front of the section needs to be able to play this. It's pretty hard from what I understand, but I'm not a cello player, so anyway, I will take a look at that and prepare the excerpts accordingly. Another thing we do quite a lot of in the orchestra library is mark bowings for the string section. I'm going to do a whole program on that probably, but just to give you some idea of what this is all about, I think I'll just demonstrate a little bit of what I'm talking about. I'll have to adjust the camera down here to my workspace, and what I'm going to do is I have one part finished, and I'm simply going to copy the bowings into this second part. By doing this, both parts will be exactly the same, and then the players will, in fact, play the same. I'll do a few lines here. And maybe I can show you a little more closely if I move the camera in. That is a marking for an up bow, and this is a marking for a down bow. There's not always a lot of space to do this. But as you can see, it's a fairly simple job. You just have to watch what you're doing. Here's the original part that I'm working from. You can see it already has some markings already in it. And I'm going simply to do the same thing that it has. Now here, you'll notice in the original part, there's a number 11 there, penciled in, and above it is one scratched out. That means that the rehearsal figure was in the wrong place. The conductor says go to rehearsal 11 and you don't fix that, then this person is going to be in the wrong place. So I'm simply going to scratch that out. And down here, I'm going to do number 11. And then I'll go back and continue with some more bowings. Okay, that's it for that page. I'll have in the future a whole program about bowings because it's fairly detailed, and there are a lot of little idiosyncrasies that go along with it. But in the meantime, that was a quick example of how things get marked so that the string section will all be playing together. I hope you enjoyed the little preview I made. Maybe it will give you some idea of what this business is all about, the orchestra library, and I'll be filling in some of the details as you know. Very well. Now it's time for me to sign off. This is Steve saying I'll see you soon. That is Stiv to Slava. Thank you for watching.